Moussa Dembele is coming in at an 84 rated card. French Lyon at 36,000 coins on the Xbox, 29 on the PS and 27 on the PC. He is a freestyle, which again is not necessarily the greatest thing in the world. He does get the upgrade of pace in the end, so we can focus like this guy has done with the finisher, which obviously at this point in the game turns him to 92 shooting, 89 dribbling. Not a bad overall card. 92 rated striker on his overall according to Footbin. That plus the 99 pace upgrade isn't awful. The only thing that will come down to then is his actual freestyle plus some composure upgrade that we need. I think 6 foot medium low, not the greatest of work rates in the world. We don't really have too many traits, so we don't have finesse or outside of the foot. He does just have flair. And in terms of some of his stats then, we've got decent physicality on him already, great strength on him, good stamina, jumping's up there, same as head and accuracy, being 6 foot. I could imagine that's what you're going to need. Already got 92 sprint speed, 86 acceleration. That obviously by the end of April will be 99, 99. And obviously with his shooting you end up with 99 finishing and shot power already, 94 positioning, and then you also get 91 agility, 77 balance with the finisher chem style, and then also 95 dribbling as well. 80 passing, obviously they will get a +2 as well in the overall. For right now, it's okay at best. No long passes needed with him, but I think he's a very just above average striker. For 36,000 coins, he isn't necessarily terrible, but he's not going to kind of consist with the Mbappes, with the Dembeles, with obviously the Ronaldos. He's not going to be anywhere near them. He's going to be sitting with the Albas, with the Werners, with people like that who are coming in under 100k and not necessarily a bad striker to go with. Dembele is going to pinch it. Going to find himself through. Is he going to? Finds his shot. First goal, absolute cracker. You love to see it from him. Beautiful finish. He manages to just get a stray pass, and that's it. He's well away with it. Little 1-2 with Dembele. Finds Messi in like an absolute peach. We're going to look for him back. Finds him one touch. Kostic is just going to get in the way this time. Into Dembele. He's going to do the turns, and we've kind of outsold ourselves there. Going to find him again. Go for the rocket. And again, the defender's going to be just planting himself in the way, unfortunately. But so far, been on the ball quite nicely. Managing to pick it up. Really kind of do something with it. Manages to dribble round him. 99 dribbling on him actually would be sensational. Find him here again, but Fellaini's going to get his big boot in the way. We are just constantly on the barrage of attacks here. Dembele just one player away from getting another goal. You can feel that as soon as he gets the shot, definitely he's going to get something. Oh, it's great dribbling from him. He's going to knock in Messi, and that's unfortunately where his passing kind of lies, really. Dembele, first touch, hit it with his left, and again another cracker. Honestly, he feels like quite a nice dribble card, to be honest with him. It genuinely feels like he can turn on the ball. Obviously, the freestyle is always going to be somewhat of an issue, though. On a Dembele in, he's going to go and try and get ahead of Fellaini, unfortunately. Fellaini's going to do wonders in his rule breaker version. Dink that ball in. Oh, Fellaini again. Everybody putting him as centre-back at the moment, but what a fantastic block. Dembele is just itching to get his next goal. A very, very good finisher on this game already. Pings it into Dembele. He's going to find a touch. He's going to find Fellaini. And everybody else trying to take him. Going across goal. And again, that's a bit of a rush shot. Maybe should have gone for a pass across instead. Dembele's feet. Looks for Messi. Nice little movement. Going to try and find him back. First touch, bang. Dembele. Beautiful. What a striker. Definitely coming in nice here. And like I said, he's not going to be awful. I feel like his stats are relatively nice. It is kind of looking at more the top end of the scale more than necessarily the kind of bottom end. I think as a player... Oh, imagine, jeez, to Stegen going for it. But in terms of what he does have, I feel like he's got a nice kind of starting set. It is literally the top tier that you're kind of comparing him to, because that's, I think, where he is. He's just above average in terms of a striker for me, but he's not nowhere near the top set, and that's kind of just where he's at. The pace increase will be nice for him. I do, again, think that April is absolutely ludicrous. Oh, my God. We went too much. I was thinking what to say, kind of got stuck, and he eventually just got saved. But the April upgrade, yeah, it's not good enough in terms of what you want. Oh my God, Dembele, you absolute monster. But in terms of kind of what you are expecting from a card, I think in April you'd imagine we're very, very close to team of the season, and I just think these upgrades needed to be almost like everything's got to be 90, and then every kind of the one stat is 99. For me, I think that would be then a better sort of promo for April, but to say that they're only going to get a +2, oh, hey, hat-trick for Dembele, but to say they're only going to get, say, a +2 on everything, and then a 99 stat, that for me is just not good enough, unfortunately. Dembele absolutely killing it at the moment. He finds a little ball over. Alaba is going to take it away nicely, though. Want the volley opportunity. Flick it. Volley. Oh, imagine. I wanted the more swoosh volley than a kind of overhead. Mane is going to win it back here. Going to look for Dembele. Try and pass around everybody. Sets himself. Little roulette. No. Oh, my. Oh, he's injured. An injured Dembele is going to knock it into Mane. We're going to look back for Messi. Little back heel to Dembele, and it is just too easy for him. Managing to score more goals than probably a few of my strikers that I have reviewed in the past. But I think most definitely he's not an awful striker. He kind of comes in a clutch a little bit. He does definitely feel more agile than I thought he was going to be, which is always a nice little surprise. So that actually is a big benefit for him, in my opinion. Oh, we find him absolutely on his own here. Is he going to bring the keeper out? He's going to have to. We've took one step too far, and unfortunately, it isn't a good opportunity in the end. We are going to find it straight here, though. What are we going to find from him? Little dink into Messi and Ferland Mendy. Oh, close. Not bad. First touch, bang. Dembele with another. So going into the overall for Dembele, actually not a bad striker. I will give it to him. Yes, he's coming in at a lovely price, very cheap, very affordable. And to be honest, dribbling-wise, with the finisher was absolutely fantastic. Didn't really notice too much of a difference in terms of taking that away from his pace, because I can imagine, okay, a lot of people are saying engine, I suppose. I suppose that could work, but I think finisher just rounds him off nicely. You can see the overall as a striker for him is fantastic. I was expecting people to go for the Hunter, really, and that, again, turns him into a 91 rated striker. Engine would turn him into 88. So for me, I really enjoyed the finisher. I think having that boost into the max of finishing, as well as then the 91 agility, plus the dribbling, actually turned into quite a nice and nimble card. He was definitely better at dribbling than I actually thought, and I think that comes from body type, because he is 6 foot, but he is quite a slim build. He's not necessarily a stocky build in terms of a striker. So again, quite a nice card there. Plus, then we are going to get the upgrade to the 99 pace. I'd say the only thing that would be kind of knocking him down is the 3-star. That, for me, is always going to be what it comes back to in terms of going against the meta players. If we're looking in Ligue 1, we have got some very good strikers in, obviously, David. You've got Ben Yedder, who's already incredible, and he hasn't even got an upgrade yet. Then you've obviously got Mbappe being the best, which is just natural for 1,000,000 coins. But Dembele, I think, comes in at least 4th or 5th there. But then if you kind of look in towards more of the French sort of variety, obviously you're looking at Ben Yedder and obviously Mbappe. But in terms of kind of everybody else, you're looking for Benzema. If he did his SBC, is just lovely, lovely striker. Then you've got Griezmann's not really in the question for me. And Kunku is a striker. I didn't even know that was a striker card, in fact. So yeah, so he's probably sitting in the top 4 spot in terms of French and Ligue 1. So it's not a bad card in terms of that. I think if you are looking for a very, very cheap striker, other than say Ben Yedder, then I'd say give him a go. He's got definitely the ability to score, as we saw. His heading is fantastic. Strength is really nice. That is a big thing that I did notice from him compared to a lot of these faster strikers, is he has that ability to hold the ball as well. So a very, very nice card overall. I just think he has his limitations, and that's what I try and provide. I give a good outlook on these players, but then also the limitations. I try not to really focus on kind of that he is just not usable in the slightest, because there's always a way. You see #Harry using a silver team. You've seen him use a bronze team in Foot Champs. If they physically could not be playable, he wouldn't be winning with them. So it is possible with absolutely anybody. It just depends on your play style. It depends on your tactics, and also how good of a player you are. If you are using him for 100 matches, I guarantee from the first 10 to the last 10, he would be much better for you. Depending on, obviously, opponents. If you're coming up against top tier opponents, then maybe you might struggle a little bit more. But if you play the same 10 people each time compared to the last 10 people, then you guaranteed would be better with that card. You understand their movement, you understand their pace, what they can shoot, where they can shoot, and that is kind of the big thing, is knowing your team. So I think for me, if I was giving Dembele an overall rating, I think it'd have to be an 8 out of 10, with the potential to go up, obviously, once he gets that pace increase, and then the increase for the stats overall. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. There will be 2 more French reviews coming on the end screen. Make sure you like and subscribe and check them out. Peace.